People Station V103, the ATL's number one for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Big Tigger Morning Show with Jazzy McBee. Election day is here. We hope you're on your way. The polls been open since 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And joining us on the phone is Dr. Bernice King. Good morning, Dr. King.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you all?
We're great this morning. Thank you for joining us. What is at stake in this election, in your opinion?
I mean, we've said it over and over again, our democracy. You know, whether we're going to continue to move forward and make progress in this nation, or whether we're going to just destroy all the progress that we've made in the past, including the things that my parents sacrificed their lives for.
I saw you speak out on Twitter around that deep fake that they used the image or made this AI video of your father, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., endorsing Trump. Explain to the people how disrespectful that is.
Great way to just laugh at it because it's ridiculous.
I mean, what can you really say? I mean, we live in those kind of times.
Yeah.
And that's why the work that I do, the work that my brother does, the work that so many people who want to continue our parents' legacy do, but to make sure that people understand who he was and what he represents. You know, look, I just want to say to folks who have not voted, please get out and vote and participate in our democracy. This is our democracy. And if you don't participate, and I'm just going to say, if you don't vote for the person who I believe will lead with compassion all of American people versus someone who will lead as a dictator and focus on destroying his enemies, you're turning our democracy over. So please get out to vote. I'm not going to say what most people say because young folks are like, it's deeper than somebody died for it. But the reality is democracy is the only way that the folks who came before us could put us in the position we are today to enjoy many of the things we are enjoying. And so we need to make sure we vote. We need to vote for, I think, Kamala Harris. I'm just going to say that. And not just because she's a woman. She's the right woman. You know, she has the intelligence, she has the experience, she has the skill, she has the courage, she has the determination, she has the compassion, she has the love. And I believe, not in every case that she will do the right thing, but I believe she will do the right thing by the American people. And as my father said with President Johnson, if not, we going to help her do it.
I know that's right.
She going to get some help.
You don't need it.
Amen. Dr. King, we appreciate your time this morning. I get you out of here on this. And it's hard for people. I know people ask you things like this all the time, and it's hard for you to actually say it. But what do you think your father would have offered in this day and time centered around this particular election? You know,
besides, some of the things that I've said and reflected, the bottom line is no matter what happens as a result of this election, no matter who is elected, this is our nation. And we have to keep a level head. Don't let anybody draw you into something because that's what people are going to try to do. We got to respond, as my father said in his I Have a Dream speech when he was encouraging people moving forward. He said, we must forever conduct our struggle on the high plane of dignity and discipline. Be disciplined and act with dignity no matter what happens, because there's going to be some things that's going to happen.
Yes, it is.
But we can't go to that low level. You know, as Michelle Obama said years ago, when they go low, we're going to go high. So operate in dignity and operate in discipline.
Amen.
Because God is on our side regardless of who's in that White House.
Amen. Well, Dr. Kim, we appreciate your time and all that you've done and continue to do. Thank you for making some time for the Big Tigger Morning Show with Jazzy McBee this morning on V103.
Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Okay, ATL, do not touch that dial. Stay tuned. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Vice President Kamala Harris is pulling up on the Big Tigger Morning Show with Jazzy McBee next on V103.